Hi, my name is Emma.
Charlie.
Graham.
Michael.
Martin. I work in science.
Marketing.
In applied sciences as part of the skin sensitization team.
Integrity.
As an American working for a British company, I find integrity is critical to success in a cross-cultural environment like we have, not only with myself and the company it leads, but also with our collaborators across the globe.
I think we show integrity when we work with data directly donated to us from our members. So we're lucky that they will trust us with their proprietary data. And we in turn handle that very carefully.
Members see that as well. That's why we are, trusted as an honest broker of data.
Integrity for me is critical because working with integrity is what allows the public to have trust in any of the scientific advances that we make in the skin sense realm.
That makes sense, and particularly for the skin sensitization predictions where we're trying to move away from the traditional testing and want to have that kind of trust from industry in what we do.
I enjoy the ability to sort of see how people use our software in the real world and feel like we're actually helping people by what we do.
Yeah, I agree. I like working for the Skin Sense team because I feel like it's doing something good. They're working towards replacing, reducing and refining animal testing where possible.
Integrity to me really means making sure that you're taking a step back and questioning all the decisions that you're making and making sure that you're really doing the right thing consistently in your work.
Shared knowledge.
Shared progress.
Shared values.